Hello, Webby Diggers here, and welcome back to TerraChunks. Things have changed a little over the last few weeks. I haven't been recording too much, but today I thought I'd give an update on what's been going on. And as you can see behind me, some of the things on Neo Terra have had to change, and I will explain why now. So, as you may have seen if you've watched my previous videos, this was always a lovely open road that could grant access to our builds all around Neo Terra, but we've had to introduce border control, and the reason is we've had a bit of a problem with Skulk. Skulk's been getting onto the island and spreading itself, and currently we're not sure why, but our environmental agency's been hard at work defending against it, and I decided to add a security gates so that we can try and eliminate this scourge of the Neo Terra Island. So as you can see, we have a Skulk scanner 2000 installed. There was a bit of a warning because if you do stand in it too long, it does cause a bit of sickness and occasional dimensional travel. You can see it makes you feel a little bit ill. We have a choice here to take the green lane, which is nothing to declare, and the red lane if you are in fact bringing in Skulk. And we also have a detention interview room for those people trying to sneak past the pass with some illegal contraband Skulk. So you can give it over and throw it away, and you can enter Neo Terra happily. So there are two rules at the moment in Neo Terra. One is no murdering, also known as strenuous hugging, and we have no Skulk, and if you're caught with Skulk you will get a one-time fine. So that is the current security measures in place, and I will take you to the site now of where the Skulk has been subredding and what we have implemented in place to stop that. So these are the Neo Terra environmental guys, kindly called by Dill to come in. They were actually scientists from the Science Island in Season 2 of TerraChunks, and they've agreed to come along and keep our Neo Terra Island nice and safe. So do not without permission. I have gained special permission just to show what's going on today. So I'm going to quickly change into some clothes off camera.
A few moments later.
So now I'm in my hazmat suit. I can enter safely. And as we can see, there's green vines in this decontamination corridor, and that is because they've been found to eliminate Skulk. So we are continuing to investigate that, but this is just some of the messages. Skulk is contained, do not touch. Moved outside Skulk inside, and the twisting vines seem to have counteractive properties for the Skulk. So yeah, they've got a division of a big pit here with the green vines growing up and protecting and keeping that Skulk at bay. So that is how we are containing it at the moment. And this build is by Sam. He's built this protective building and the zone around it, so hopefully that is going to continue to hold it all back, and he seems quite confident it will, so that is that.
A few moments later.
And there we go. So I'm now outside, fully decontaminated with Skulk. And yeah, this is a build by Sam is here. He kindly decided to help contain the Skulk. So yeah, that's what we have in place at the moment. And then back to the builds that I've been working on the Neo Terra in the meantime. Even though this is a major cause of concern, we have continued the building work, and I have finished my Grian inspired spaceport. As you can see, it's got some additional platforms now, so that brings it up to like a total of 6 landing areas on the roof, which will pop up and have a quick look. So I haven't actually completed this platform, a little bit to do there, but we have 3 platforms on each main column, and we have these additional landing areas, and you can see we've got one ship currently in doing some business. So this is a standard caravan class vessel. My son says it looks like a caravan, so I'll call it a caravan class vessel. But yeah, it's just my first go at building a ship. Obviously, I'm going to have a few more ships here. I'm trying to get some of the other guys off the server to give it a go and build some more ships, give it a bit of life. Looking down into the build, we can see that there's multiple platforms. These are for little smaller ships that can take the TerraChunkers between the different builds all over the server. So that's the idea there. I've got one wall of glass in. There's 2 other platforms I need to glass up and also build apartments on. I think I'm going to have some apartments in there. So moving on from this build, let's have a look and see what we've got over here. This is a build by Dills, called Dills on the server, and this is a club. So if you want to be a member of the flying club, you want to be a member of the sailing club or the horse club, this is the place to come. So that's what Dill's been working on. And moving on to another build that I haven't showcased properly yet is this Prismarine inspired build. So I wanted to use Prismarine, and I thought a nice sloped roof where it sort of it gradually goes back in and then back out again. And as you can see, it's actually sort of, if you flipped it over, it'd be repeated, sitting on top of itself. And I thought that was quite a nice touch. It's got a garden on top. So, going into the interior of the building, I have started a head museum using the Vanilla Tweeks more head drops mod that we have installed on the server. And the idea is to collect all of the heads, and I've reached out to the other TerraChunkers, and they've kindly been helping and donating all the heads that might be missing. And I've been trying to give them credit where I can remember who's given me what. But yeah, so far we've got like lots of the sea creatures, we have lots of the passive mobs, we have cats and bees and pandas, and actually we had a race to see who could get the first brown panda, and Leaves won that one. She beat me to it, so well done, Leaves. We also have horses, we have the exotic beasts. Over here we have the hostile mobs, and who got one of these? Oh yeah, by Sam, a zombie by Sam. He also got this charge creeper head. Yeah, there's a few guys credited here. Inky. And then upstairs we have a couple more sections. So this is the dimension bosses, and these are a bit more sprucing up than that for being such major heads. Yeah, we got the Wither, we got the end mobs, we've got all the villager mobs that we got, the zombie villager mob heads, rabbits, and the nether beasts, and I think that's it in the hall of heads so far. I mean, there may be someone missing, and I think we've got, for example, more parrots. There's more horses. There's definitely a few more that we need to get. So yeah, that's the hall of heads. This building actually at night it will light up. It's got the lanterns all down the side there, so it's when it gets dark it lights up. That's another little feature of that. and then in this this is the Mumbo inspired build. So I took a little bit of a Mumbo build from the Hermitcraft server download, and I took this little bit and I redid it and repeated the pattern going up. So yeah, this is Mumbo inspired. And in here currently I've got a large potato farm, and the reason for that is I'm breeding, as you can hear, villagers, and currently I'm mainly using them for quartz, but they have got some other good trades. I've got a few other guys here, and they're all zombie cured. Got a zombie curing station, so yeah, I'll get some good trades off them. And that is probably pretty much it for the tour. We are back round to the security skulk center, you know, and yeah, that's it for now really. So I really hope you're enjoying the content, and if you do, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back for more soon. Bye for now.